200 years after the events of Alien 3, military scientists on the space vessel USM Auriga create a clone of Ellen Ripley, designated Ripley 8, using DNA from blood samples taken before her death. The xenomorph queen's DNA has been combined with Ripley's, so the clone grows up with an embryo inside it. The scientists extract the embryo, raise it, and collect its eggs while keeping Ripley 8 alive for further study. As a result of the xenomorph's DNA inside her, the clone has enhanced strength and reflexes, acidic blood, and a psychic link with the xenomorphs. Additionally, the xenomorph's genetic memory allows the clone to have some of Ripley's memories. A group of mercenaries consisting of Elgin, Johnner, Christie, Vries, Hillard, and Cole arrives at Auriga on their ship Betty and delivers several abducted humans in stasis. The military scientists use the humans as hosts for the aliens, raising several adult xenomorphs for study. The Betty crew soon encounters Ripley 8. Annalie Cole recognizes her name and tries to kill her, suspecting that Ripley 8 may be used to create xenomorphs. But the creatures have already been cloned. The mature xenomorphs escape confinement by killing off one of their own to use its acidic blood to burn through their enclosures and capture Dr. Jonathan Gedeman. They damaged Auriga and killed the majority of the crew who failed to evacuate, including General Perez and Elgin. Military scientist Dr. Wren reveals that the ship's default command in an emergency is to return to Earth. Realizing that this will unleash the xenomorphs on Earth, Ripley 8, the mercenaries, Wren, a soldier named DeStefano, and surviving xenomorph host Purvis decide to head for the Betty and use it to destroy the Auriga. Along the way, Ripley 8 discovers a laboratory containing the grotesque results of the previous 7 failed attempts to clone Ellen Ripley. A surviving one begs Ripley 8 to euthanize her. She complies and then incinerates the lab. As the group makes their way through the damaged ship, they swim through a flooded kitchen. They are chased by 2 xenomorphs. One is killed, while the other snatches Hillard. As they escape the kitchen, the xenomorph returns and blinds Christie, who sacrifices himself to kill the xenomorph. After Wren betrays the group, Cole is revealed to be an android, using her ability to interface with the Auriga systems. Cole sets it on a collision course with Earth, hoping to destroy the xenomorphs in the crash. She cuts off Wren's escape route and directs the xenomorphs toward him. Ripley 8 is captured by a xenomorph, while the others head for the Betty. Wren, who is already aboard, shoots Purvis, takes Cole hostage, and demands that she abort the collision. An injured Purvis attacks Wren and forces Wren's head to his chest as the xenomorph embryo. He is carrying bursts through his ribcage, killing them both. The survivors shoot and kill the juvenile xenomorph. Ripley is taken to the alien nest, where she finds Gedeman, alive and partially cocooned. The alien queen, having developed a uterus as a result of her genetic contamination with Ripley 8, gives birth to a xenomorph with overtly human traits. Unable to bond with the queen, the hybrid xenomorph recognizes Ripley 8 as its mother, so it kills the alien queen and Gedeman. Ripley 8 takes advantage of the distraction to escape and makes her way to the Betty. The newborn hybrid reaches the ship and attacks Cole, killing DeStefano when he tries to help her. Ripley 8 finds her way onto the ship and saves Cole by distracting the hybrid. Using her acidic blood, Ripley 8 melts a hole in a window and pushes the hybrid towards it. The decompression violently blows the creature through the hole and out into space as Ripley 8 tearfully watches on. The countdown on the Auriga continues as Ripley 8, Cole, Johnner, and Vries escape in the Betty. The Auriga collides with Earth, causing a large explosion. As they look down at Earth, Cole asks what Ripley 8 wants to do next. "I don't know. I'm a stranger here myself," she replies.